Hi guys, it's me Vedant, and in this video we're going to discuss Robo-Advisors, which are a new technology-based solution for financial planning. I have broadly divided the video into 4 parts. The first being what Robo-Advisors are, second being how they work and the various features they offer, the third, the need for quality financial advice, and fourth, for whom these services are best suited. Well, let us take the first part. What are robo-advisors? Well, the first thing you must know is that these aren't literally robots that are going to provide you financial advice. These are online platforms or applications where a user can sign up, fill out a survey regarding their finances such as risk appetite, financial goals, liquidity needs, and so on. Using this data, the computer runs calculations designed by humans and in return gives a financial plan or portfolio that is in alignment with the specific requirements of the user, thus making the complete process automated and therefore decreasing the cost significantly, making it easily accessible and more efficient. Do bear in mind that these are designed and overseen by humans. Therefore, in a way, we are combining the thinking process of a financial advisor along with the high computational power that technology provides. A friend of mine and I are conducting a survey regarding the inclination of public to use robo-advisors. The link to that Google form is in the description box. If you're a student, please make your parent fill the form, and if you're a working person, please fill the form yourself. To summarize it once again in simple words, a robo-advisor is an online website or an application that provides a financial plan based on the user's requirements. Now let's come to the second topic, how robo-advisors work and the various features that they offer. Robo-advisors seek to understand the user's requirements and in return create diversified portfolios. They generally tend to use index funds and ETFs. Using these, they solve the problem of diversification and also manage to maintain a low fee. In case you are unaware of what index funds or ETFs are, make sure to check out the video I made on index funds, the link to which will be in the description box. Robo-advisors offer features such as investing directly through their interface as well as monitoring and rebalancing of the portfolios according to the permitted risk levels and also evolving goals of the user. In contrast to human advisors, a robo-advisor is much more unbiased in its approach as it has strict rules to stick to. Now, let me come to the third topic, that is the need for good quality financial advice for the working class Indians. Let me show you an interesting clip.
In fact, some of the heuristics and some of the behavioral aspects of what we see in India is quite staggering, and I'll just share some of them with you. So, about 58% of Indians working in organizations, regular organizations, actually cannot meet their monthly expenses regularly. And when we actually looked at that number, we thought, is that resonating with our own data? Are we seeing people with negative surplus? Almost 40% of our customers had negative surplus, and initially we thought, and hypothesis was, most probably their incomes were very low, right? But when we went in and looked at the data, what we discovered was something very different. We saw that all of them did not have an income problem, they had an expense problem. All of them had credit cards, loans, personal loans that were really, not helping them and then pushing them into the negative surplus. And one of the things we do is really help them also fix that, right? So what appears on surface in India really is not true, right? Another interesting example is that about 97% of working class Indians will go bankrupt if there is an emergency. These are guys who work in offices, take a paycheck, yet are on the brink.
That clip was taken from the 3rd India Wealth Management Conference held by CFA Society India, and the panel included leading founders of robo-advisors in India. From those scary statistics, we can clearly infer that working class Indians are in dire need of financial advice. This problem arises because people generally don't learn personal finance. By the time they start working, they are too busy and they can't make time for learning something new like this. Which again puts emphasis on the message that I drive from this channel, which is that students must learn personal finance before they start working. This is a crucial domain and makes a big impact on our lives, and therefore we must educate ourselves about it. Another reason that working class Indians struggle to manage finances is because professional financial advisors are often expensive and we tend to take free advice which ends up harming us more than doing good. Now let's come to the fourth topic. Whom can robo-advisors benefit the most? What kind of people? Robo-advisors are a great solution for tech-savvy individuals who have relatively simple financial conditions. Due to being more technologically oriented and also increasing levels of financial awareness, the newer generations are much more likely to take to this trend. Somewhat complex and complicated financial situations cannot be conveyed to the robo-advisor, and therefore there is a trouble in getting appropriate advice. In such cases, a human advisor could probably do a much better job than a robo-advisor. Let's end this video with a list of pros and cons of robo-advisors. Like we discussed, robo-advisors are able to provide high-quality advice at a low cost since it is automated. They are simple and easy to start with even for first-time investors. Since these are completely online platforms, they are easily accessible and convenient as well. And finally, they offer useful features such as monitoring and rebalancing of the portfolio as well as investing directly through their interface. Now let's come to the cons. Lack of human element might make this service less trustworthy and approachable, as it is much more reassuring to have a human advisor to sit down face to face and explain the plan. Also, during times of extreme volatility, investors often need someone to comfort them and help them not to react rashly in such circumstances. For this purpose, robo-advisors are also adding an option for one-to-one sessions with an advisor as well. Like we discussed before, complex situations that are interlinked may not be effectively conveyed through a survey. Lastly, we are sharing sensitive personal data, and hence we must be very careful in selecting a robo-advisor. That's it for this video, guys. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, please look into the Google form that I have given in the description box.